hey, we'll rock and roll and we'll go with it. If it's, if it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. But hey, fingers crossed that it does. And shout out to all of those that are joining us. Hopefully you can hear us, see us, chat to us. Welcome to Monday Night Bilsy Show.
Yeah. Monday night again. Rolled around already.
So welcome to those that do slide in on Twitch, Primal, Critter, all the usuals. I did go landscape mode on TikTok tonight as well, just for shits and giggles, and let's see how we go. Normally TikTok's just for the music, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And those that do like Lego, well, if you got TikTok, you might be in here for a split second in and out. Who are these middle-aged white men? Why should we listen to anything that you have to say? But I will keep an eye on TikTok, and I just seen Kate slide in, so maybe it might work, maybe it might not. Hey, is what it is, and we'll roll through it. So welcome. We're trying something new and different.
Yeah,
so
Monday night.
Let's see. Kate as well, thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to start something very, very quick. And I don't know if I'm going to put the music up, but I'll share the screen anyway, and we'll go through it. Lego dropped a brand new Christmas video. Now, I'll show it on screen, and I'll play it as we go through it, and we'll talk over it because, Lego and sound and copyright and all that kind of stuff. What's up, TikTok? So, Grizz with a subscription. How are you, man? Grizz, our legendary link guy. So, Lego dropped an ad. Now, this one's very unique, very weird, very different, and I kind of almost don't understand it. And, hey, you know what? Lego and Lego cats must be the bane of my existence. I swear to God. Shout out to Alex and Crime Cat, by the way. But, yeah, so this Lego cat comes to life, and it kind of just the gist of it just kind of runs amok and turns everything into Lego. Now, this is kind of like, remember they did the Rebuild the World?
Yep.
Was it last year or a year before? And that was a whole, they tried that. This looks like a new skin on your phone cover type of a Rebuild the World, turn everything into Lego again. I don't know. It's very
diverse.
Well, of course. I just, Cataclaws, that's what it is. And it's very Christmas pushing, this one, where the other one was more of a Rebuild the World. This one's very, very heavy Christmas related. But I have already seen a few people pick this ad apart as well for new CMFs, interesting new sets. And look, the cat farts, by the way. You just missed it. But the cat farted. I kid you not. And even like when you watch the ad, ready, watch its butt. Woof. And it actually makes a fart noise on the sound as well. It's funny as. Anyway, so yeah, this is obviously the latest, the Lego advertisement. So I think more than anything, it'll be the people with the keen eye that hits pause and play and pause and play and pause and play nonstop that are going to get the most out of that ad to see what's coming in. And obviously, as you can see there, by the end of it, it's a new Rebuild the World add-on. Next wave, next stage, whatever it is. So different, I guess. Hey, Lego, I've got to push Lego especially when it comes to Christmas. So, it is what it is. And it's funny. I'm just watching the TikTok numbers. It's like people come in 10 seconds and out. In 10 seconds and out. So if anyone lasts longer than 1 second on TikTok, thank you. But hey, the Twitch legends, what's up? You're all here to hang out on Twitch, so I like it. Well, Claire's still on TikTok. That's all that matters. Claire's still hanging out on TikTok. What a legend. Claire, we will get to you a bit later. Claire did send me some photos from the Brisbrick event on the weekend, so we'll get to them a little bit later.
Yeah, our official Brisbrick photographer for the weekend, Claire. Thank you.
Legend. Also, on that Rebuild the World Christmas thing, and shout out to Jaeong, and I'm pretty sure that's his kid as well. Lego are running a charity campaign. Like, you build a heart and you post it on Instagram, or you do it in store and you do hashtags and stuff. And Lego start donating to different charities, which is kind of cool for a monster-sized business. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So shout out to anybody that is, building the hearts, hashtagging that build to give. And hey, all for a good cause, obviously. And for those that, like all of us, are going to waste money, buying Lego coming up to Christmas, especially December 1.
Yep.
You know, the hot sets are coming out in just over 3 weeks. So,
yeah, some good stuff.
yeah. G'day, Troy. All right, moving on. Talking about December GWPs. For once, and I know you're going to roll your eyes, and everybody does. Apparently, they can't hear me very good on Twitch. Let me turn the microphone up a bit. Maybe that might be a bit better on TikTok. Sorry, I turned the mic up a bit, so I'm not sure. Might be too loud, might be too soft, but if you can hear me on TikTok, well, awesome. Christmas frame, photo frame. I'm a sucker for photo frames.
You are. I don't mind it. It's different.
Oh, I know why TikTok don't like it. They can't hear you.
Oh, there you go.
They can't hear you. That's okay. I can add that. I know how to fix it. Let's add some sauce. Yes, I know why TikTok can't hear because I didn't turn you.
No, can't hear Bilsy. Do you mean Bilsar?
Bilsar.
Okay.
Yeah. So those that are joining us on TikTok, it is our first trial at this back and forward interview technique, and you might not hear Bilsar in the bottom screen, but I'm just bringing in some audio now.
I can sign.
You can sign, just the one finger?
Yeah, it's the only one I know.
Yeah, so people won't be able to hear you, which is the normal anyway, really, when you think about it. Yeah.
Maybe I need subtitles.
TikTok's on trial. Shit happens. I'll let TikTok just roll over, but you can hear me. Yeah, no one can hear you. I know why. It's because I haven't pulled the sound out of yours to put it into TikTok, but that's okay. I'll re-repeat anything you say anyway. But again, let's get back to the GWPs. We got ballerina photo frame. Not bad. Can't complain. It goes all right.
Yeah,
people are going to want that ballerina for sure.
Ballerina one, but it is. I wouldn't knock it back if it was a GWP. It's not bad. There's a lot of good decorative features in there.
I just seen Grizzly jump into TikTok. What's up, Grizz? Yeah, it's an audio problem on TikTok, and I can see why, and it's just not going to work. But it's all good.
Next time.
And the photo frame. Yeah, fan, not fan.
I like the photo frame. The only thing I don't think I like is there's no back to it. It's hollow. Those little tabs there hold your photo in frame, but in place. But as long as it's a perfect, I guess 6x9, then it's not really a bad thing for.
Well, that's it. You've got to keep it tight, especially with no backings on photo frames. Like there's the white Legoland one that was out a few years ago, and that you slide your photo in and you're laughing because it's going nowhere.
Yeah, just because photos, especially photo paper, can curl, and and in our climate, it can curl. So I don't know if those 4 little tabs are enough, but nothing to stop you putting some spare bricks across from, to reinforce it behind. And the only other thing I don't like is no minifig. Just a Santa Claus or an elf would have been perfect. Everything else, though, I love it.
Again, like I said, I'm always a sucker for photo frames and weird stuff like that. Is what it is.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like the Firehouse Red for the frame as well. I think it's really good. And quick shout out and thank you for Dreamworld. We really appreciate the photo frames when they come in.
That we do. And finally, after months and months, this one's hot topic bad boy for sure. Months and months and months of waiting, sneak peeks, the rumor mill on fire. I think even I reckon 12 months ago, I was given a heads up. Hey, we're about to get a very, very good looking ship. What are these ships called? They got a funny name to them. This style of ship. Whatever.
Sailing ship. I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever the boat nerds will call it.
Yes, Claire, that would have been perfect.
So this ship was it the Endurance, the Endeavour, the Endurance. And then obviously, like it's written here, paying homage to obviously Ernest Shackleton's transatlantic tour. $400 AU.
I don't think that's bad.
No, I think they've done well. I think they did not too bad.
Heaps sick, eh?
There you go. Kuya Kyoko on Twitch. Thanks for that follow. Yeah, it's for 400. You know. Yeah,
So,
probably right. There's no licensing fees. That's why.
No minifigs with the endurance, but a minifig with the GWP,
which is. I just scrolled past it.
Really cool.
Very bloody cool. If that's the GWP,
it is.
Yeah, like you're getting a big ship plus the mini ship. You know how good's that? Hey, say no to lime green. There's the man.
Hey, Damo. And just for those
Troy.
Those nearby, Dreamworld will have the GWP as well. So,
is there a measurement? Because it's a good bloody size. There'd have to be a measurement on here somewhere. Come on. Either way, like, look, you just look at this photo. Let's open that in its own thing. Like, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
For $400, something that big, you know, massive, decent shelf display in your face. Like, that's tall, that's long, it's detailed. Like, that is sick. You can't knock. Finally, something you're going to spend a couple of $100 on actually is giving you something that's worth a couple of $100. You know, you're not getting a bloody. Yeah, I said Troy, not Damo.
Yeah,
you're not getting a piece of shit Star Wars / Disney half or something with a license.
It's a great display piece, and for those that ventured out and bought the Titanic, just go well with it.
Well, yeah, 100%. If especially this was used, I guess, across, you know, just
so
boats.
this,
and I'm trying
this
to
one I'm keen on this. When did you say it comes out? 29th of November.
80 centimeters, 800 mil, 80 centimeters. That is huge.
Yeah, it is.
80 centimeters. That is massive.
Damn it, that's bigger than a Billy bookcase.
That is bigger than. I think it is.
Yeah, they're 80. So, you might be able to tweak its little pointy bit a bit.
Hold on. Yep, 80 centimeters.
Yeah. So you might have to just fiddle with the end bit to make it a little bit shorter. The mask.
But you know what? Like, let's go to that photo on the desk. Like, you know, if that's your Billy bookcase width, for $400, I think finally this is something. 2 thumbs up, high five to Lego producing something exciting for once. But you know, whether it's you guys following, you know, here on our social media that join us on a Monday, or you know, Lego nerds out there, I feel this could be a day one or you miss out purchase. I think this one's going to be up there.
Don't say that, because I'll be in Japan when it comes out.
We'll buy it over there and just pay for extra shipping.
How many yen is it?
How many yen? You know what? It's probably got the yen price up here.
Actually, if any of my kids are watching, then put me down for this for Christmas.
So $270 US, so $270 and then $399 Australian
so
for 80 centimeter external, 78 inch. Still, like you've got to. If you in an RN, you're wasting your time. This is either a never buy or a day one.
Yeah, I agree.
And hey, let's be real. We're all as broke as each other, you know, but when it comes to Lego, we can all scramble, and we somehow have managed to find the funds or sell an old set or whatever it may be, to get there. And we do it. We all do it. We've all been through it.
Yeah, I'll buy it online. I'll buy it from Dreamworld day one.
Even like, you know, just that point of view of it, from the rear end out, it's a cool looking ship. And I'm not a ship person.
I agree.
I'm a hey, just make sure it's not t. There you go. There's some comparison size with someone actually. So, you know, that's a genuine look at my ship. You know what I mean? Like, That ain't bad. I'm impressed.
Yep.
Dreamworld, can we have one for free to build on stream, please?
Yes, please, please, please. Lego's finally done a giant ship.
Yeah, that's hey, and for those that are into ships, well, I'm sure you're going to be happy. It's good. It's a good size. All right, moving on. We won't talk about this next tab for too long. I agree, Steve. We'll stop with the ship talk. Now, feel free to jump out if you need to, Bill, but I don't think you need to. Did anybody see this bad boy drop? Woo! You know what? I'm not a CMF person. Any stake of them, but they have finally done a good mix of CMFs. Just in my opinion, anyway.
Do you know what? I completely agree. It is a great series. There's only one or two in there that I'm like, nah, and the other 10 are like fucking Mickey Mouse. And quick shout out in the chat to the one and only Steve Reynolds. Hey, buddy, how are ya? It's been a minute.
Proper OG, that bloke.
Yep.
And it's funny when you look at these CMF. And you know, you guys in the chat, you can agree with me, and I know you've been there the last probably at least 5 normal CMFs, and definitely the last 2 or 3 licensed CMFs. We've all just gone, 2, 4, and 15, they're all right. 2's definite, 4's good. Like the space one, we all went nuts over the baby. Everything else was meh. The astronaut was okay. The Blacktron or the Megatron, whatever it was.
Blacktron.
You know, the last CMF set, you know, you had a whole bunch of so random that I think almost every head was an animal or something just stupid or different.
Yeah.
This, you know, they're good 180.
Yeah, I agree. Like Dungeons and Dragons was a hit for a lot of people, but for a lot of people it was also meh. So this one, how good is that longboard?
Tell me you're not buying a couple of these. You know, you're buying 2 from every line at least.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And for those who collected the Australian Wildlife Ranger a couple of series ago with the koala, how can you not want that cockatoo to go with it?
Oh, mate, 100%. Like, you know, and me being a non-CMF, this one doesn't do nothing. The Cupid, really? I mean, 50-50, whatever, or this purple monster. Other than that, I wouldn't be mad at any of the other ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you because you guys are more nerdy than me when it comes to this stuff, but these 2 ball-looking animal balloon things, I'm keen to see what they are. I don't think they're going to be new elements, but we never know.
They're so hot right now, those ball pillow things. They're like everywhere.
Yeah. You animals, yeah. They're you know, Lego, for the speed that they normally would have to do for these CMFs to get to production, they would have jumped on this start of the trend because, you know, everybody's doing them snuggle plushies, whatever they're called now. You know, there's bluey ones for bloody hell at Target and Kmart at the moment.
Oh, thanks, Grizz.
So there's that. Now, we do got to give a shout out to the AG Lego stores, and more in fact the Pitt Street Mall store, biggest one in the world. They did their first birthday, and shout out obviously to the very beautiful Emma Watkins.
Yep.
And I was going to say something, but that would have got me in a bit of hot water. But shout out to Emma.
Yep.
I was just going to say a few people saw Emma in Sydney that said hello. So.
Yeah, shame we got an invite to the first birthday because we were there for the opening last year.
Yeah.
So Bilsy and I got an invite, but sadly neither of us could.
No, because at the moment, for some reason, Sydney is at like 400 and 450 return airfares for some reason. Like, it's insane to go to. We're used to the, you know, $100 each way. At the moment, you're looking at 400, 500 plus to get to Sydney. Don't know why, but hey. On the other hand, would have I paid $500 to go and high five Emma Watkins and get a selfie? Probably. Didn't know she was going to be there.
No.
Another shout out to Henry. That's where he's been, obviously.
Oh,
Clearly. Come on. This is Henry's Sid Fig hair and face. Like, it's 100% Henry, you know?
It totally is.
Another shout out I want to give to you firstly. You called it. Remember we talked about last week saying, oh, you know, look, it's the ferry. It's the iconic ferry in Sydney. You can win it if you go on the night there. And your first words was living in Manly. The only thing I remember was getting the Manly ferry and going to Sydney. Boom. All of a sudden, we never saw this. We didn't know this was a thing. And Brickman has legit built a Manly ferry.
Yep.
Like, how funny that you called it as more as a mere shout out.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was the Manly ferry. That made me giggle.
It's pretty iconic, the Manly ferry, because it's the only way to get to Manly.
Yeah. Now this one will test. Actually, no one in the chat really will know this photo. This photo is more for you, Bill. And then this one's another one for a chat, more for a chat for the person we know, and then a flex on who's in the selfie. Now, I don't know if anyone will know this person and how nerdy you are. There's 2 levels to this photo. Bill, who's the man in the suit?
Oh, Steve.
Our boy Steve, right? So not many people in the chat will know our boy Steve, right? And that's a fair call. So Steve, we knew Steve from way back when he was literally a retail assistant at Dreamworld, and now he's like monster handshake. Yeah, proper junior, you know, and now he's suit wearer, handshaker, the man. But does anybody know who's that in the glasses? Silence. The silence is deafening. Yeah. I'm not sure it's the grandson critter, but that's the ex-CEO, now operation manager of Lego Denmark. Jorgen.
Oh, it is too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
How's that for a flex?
Yeah,
I don't know who the women are. You know, they might be something significant. I'm more happy for Steve getting the mad handshake from Lego royalty. What a legend!
Yeah, wow, that is
what
cool.
A shout out.
Very cool.
Mia Khalifa. Bloody hell! But yeah, so obviously that night was full of celebrities, minus me and Bilza. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
Now, moving on to, we will go to the Brisbricks show shortly, but shout out to, I think it was even Grizz that shared this link. Hey, Christmas time.
Yes.
Christmas time with some raffles, people.
Yes, it's online as well. So tickets are available online, even if you don't attend the Christmas social. There is the Santa's post office set to win for as little as $2. So
now,
Q-Lug is obviously our lug. It's the Queensland
group.
So yeah, that is our lug. And there is a raffle available online, open to anyone.
So the link has just been dropped in the chats for those that are half interested, or qlug.org/shop.
And we'll share that link again in the next few episodes as well. But get in early and get some tickets. So we have.
And let me just put it out there, especially with all the hype of the world, or Australia especially, losing their marbles about Mr. Adrian LMCT Plus buying all the block and giving it away.
Adrian Patelli, yeah.
Mate, let's just say better odds winning this. Don't waste your money there. Better odds winning this. Drop your raffle in. Get in here.
Yeah, Steve, if you win, we'll bring it to Melbourne for you, buddy.
But yeah, so it's, and the Santa's post office, it's actually not a bad set. You know, I give Bills a shit about his Christmas villages and stuff. This ain't a bad set. This ain't a bad set. And let's be fair. You know, all the proceeds are going to our Christmas party. So, no, not just kidding.
No, they do raise money for the log so that we can support various charities and also our
and
members.
You know what? When was the last time you saw a $2 raffle? To be fair,
yeah, or 3 for $5. It's old school money,
mate. It's old school. Flick your dollar coins at Bilza.
Yeah, chump change to win a cool set.
Unofficial rumor / coming out of Brick Clicker's Instagram. I think now we talked Formula One, and we all saw the countdown on the Formula One page. Actually, let's open it up. Let's see what the countdown's up to. So remember we did it last week, and shout out to Dan, Light Kicker Dan. Lego Formula. What?
Primal said Christian will probably win it anyway.
Well, he wins a lot, doesn't he?
He's pretty lucky.
Let's go. I just want to go to the official Lego page. And
something's going to be dropped on Black Friday, isn't it?
Yep. Can I just search Formula One? I just want to try to bring up that page we had last week that had the timer on it.
Hang on, stop the press. Santa's Post Office, $170, and it's currently sold out online through Dreamworld. So
$2, not bad.
$2, great investment.
Not bad. $2, not bad. Bear with me because I'm just normally I have pages ready for you. I've got the legendary Grizz probably going nuts in the background, but when Grizz, can you try find link me that Formula One page with the
when is Black Friday? Black Friday is the first Friday after Thanksgiving.
22nd, I think maybe. Does that 22nd.
22nd, 21st, 22nd, something like that.
22nd. I'm pretty sure 22nd is the
22nd.
Yeah. Bear with me. I need to find this Formula One page. We need to get the timer up. Oh, here we go. Thank you. God, Grizz, what would I do without you, brother? All right. The timer is at 9 days.
There you go.
So, the Cinderella says this Friday's Black Friday. The 15th.
14th?
15th.
15th?
I thought it was the 20th. I'm sure I saw 22nd. Anyway, Black Friday's coming up. Stop being diverse. Let's go back to F1. Now, 9 days. This actually coincides with Black Friday. If Black Friday's 10, 11 days away, that's the week of. But bringing it back to what I was talking about, we assumed that it was going to be one of the other big Formula One cars. So we've obviously already got the Mercedes and the McLaren. We assumed that it could have been the Red Bull or Ferrari car. But Brick Clicker released a rumor, hint, maybe, that Nigel Mansell's iconic Williams. So for those that are into racing, not much of you nerds would be, but it was the blue and yellow Formula One car that made Nigel Mansell famous, is coming out in Creator. So that throws a spanner in the works. That could be the drop for that date. And if that's how they're bringing it out, hitting the guns running, we've already got Ayrton Senna. So the GOAT's done. Ayrton Senna's out. His car's done. Nigel Mansell, as far as classic races go, all they're missing will be Michael Schumacher, and you've got the three GOATs. So, keep an eye for that. And there's already a set number out, 10353 for those that are playing at home. So if you've got the Ayrton Senna and Creator brick, you match it with Nigel Mansell, like Troy just said, you're laughing. You're laughing. And also another rumor, a new Arkham Asylum coming out. We'll talk about that next week, though.
Yes.
I'll drop that in.
Just some clarity on Black Friday. Dan is right. Black Friday is the 29th of 11th. It always falls the first Friday after Thanksgiving, so it's usually the last Friday of November.
Thank you.
Friday, I think where Cinderella Rocker got confused, Black Friday for One Pass members starts this Friday, the 14th. So if you're a One Pass member, or an Officeworks, whatever their business category is, their Black Friday deals start this week. And then next Friday, the 22nd, is when your week-long retailers start their deals. So Kmart, EB Games, things like that, they tend to have week-long sales, and they start them a week early. But actual Black Friday, for clarity, is the 29th.
Shout out to Grizz sharing the link too. There is the Lego Black Friday page. These are going to sit there, and I guarantee these are the ones that will be slashed. You know what I mean? Like, don't go and buy now thinking you're getting a deal, because obviously you're not. But you come and sit here on your Friday and Monday. Lego do it every year. They do fairly good. We will talk about Myer, Target, and Big W sales in a sec. But for those that want their Lego points and their doubles and all the other stuff, keep on checking. You never know what Lego come up with. And for the nerds that don't know Formula One cars, that's the one I'm talking about. So they'll brick model this to go alongside the Ayrton Senna. That's the next rumor. So shout out to those like myself that are big car fans. That's coming. That's coming.
Nice.
Now, let's talk deals. Big W at the moment. Some good deals floating around. Can I filter by the size of the deal? No, I can't. Can I? No, that's okay. There's a good mix. You've got your regular city and bits and pieces, but hey, if you're at Animal Crossing, half price, people.
Wow.
$30 for the set that most people went a bit funny on when it first came out. Not bad. Again, we're not here to tell you to go and buy and go nuts, but go buy and go nuts. There's some big deals in there. And obviously, as this gets more and more popular, moves more on, like the Hogwarts Castle, they're going to sell out.
Oh.
But why would you not buy that at $50 off?
Oh, I want the Duplo train.
Yep. So this is Big W's one. Not too bad. A few good prices, a few big deals going through there. Target. I haven't looked at Targets, but hey, again, the classic Batmobile. We got it from Target, I think, didn't we, for the 186?
186, under $200. That's good. Very good.
Not bad. Yep. The Mercedes G-Wagon from 75 down to 55 for the two. Not bad as well for the Speed Champions.
And that G-Wagon, I must say, is an epic build. I didn't build the yellow one, whatever that is, but the G-Wagon, really NPU.
There you go. Grizz is dropping the links in the chat for those that want to play at home. But yeah, some of these deals right now, and hey, you buy them, stocking stuffings, throw them in your cupboard, like $100 for the sorting hat. You can't argue with that. Like
that's currently 140 on sale at 120 on sale at Costco.
Yeah, but like, what's the retail? Isn't that 179 or something?
Yeah,
like that's insane.
$100. And it's got the sound brick in it.
And this one too, $200 for the Mercedes F1. That's a good deal. Not bad either. So just flicking through these. Some not too bad discount. Most of these will be online only, so you won't see these in the shops. There you go, $220 for Hogwarts at Target. And there's 8 pages of deals on this one.
Nice.
So get in there. Look at that. $270 for the big G-Wagon. So go and start doom scrolling through that bad boy because you're guaranteed to get something half decent. And then, of course, Maya are never as good as others. Every now and then you might fluke a good hit. But generally, Maya are the worst when it comes to sales. The only good thing I've got to say about Maya is that they will have stock no one else has.
That's right. That's right. Which is what Big W used to be known for because they never went on sale. They always had stock.
Yeah, so you can't knock Maya for having the stock. Just there, if you are looking for deals, obviously Kmart, Target, Big W are your big ones.
So what's the dancing group there? I can't read the price. What's the price?
55.
Okay, so that's currently 59 at Kmart.
Yeah.
So 55 is better than Kmart.
You're doing all right. R2D2 155. That's better than Kmart for sure.
It's cheaper than what I paid.
Actually, you probably won't even find that in Kmart anymore.
No, probably not.
The Concorde's still hovering around. That's $269 from $299. You're not really saving too much.
But you need another $30 to fix the ugly nose.
Well, yeah. You're not wrong. See, look, so we just seen this for $199 at Target. It's $240 still in Maya.
Yeah.
So, hey, give or take. But the Jazz Club, where else are you finding the Jazz Club this time of the year?
Exactly.
Full retail in a Lego store, maybe. But for $315, it's a couple of bucks off.
Yep.
Mona Lisa, it's going to be here for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying this, even for $5.
If you are buying it, it's just for the ugly frame.
It's for the frame. Yeah.
Oh, well, what's the Corvette?
$224, so not too crazy.
Okay.
I've seen that for $199.
Yeah, I haven't got it yet. That's all.
You know what I did see for those on the Gold Coast? Let me get my phone and I'll show you guys this. How good's this? And I even said no to Mum, so it's still sitting on the shelf. If so my mum found this out in the wild at one of the Vinnies or one of her bloody cheap stores. Now it is only missing the nameplate, and for $50, it's probably a good deal. I'm just not into it.
Oh yeah! Wow.
So if anyone's actually genuinely interested in buying that for $50, DM me, message me, and I'll tell you what charity store, thrift store it was at.
If it was the red one, I would. I've got the gold one twice.
Yeah. You know what else she did buy? 3 bags of Speed Champions and City Cars for $10.
Holy shit.
So there's the Speed Champions. There was why don't you go on the next page?
Bargain.
The new fire truck with the fluoro yellow.
Yeah.
Another bag. And then T-Rex, Hulk, and they're green, and other bits and pieces.
Wow.
So hey, you know what? It still pays to check out your thrift shops, people.
100%.
But for $50 for the Thanos gauntlet, 50-50 on that one. Okay. Now, let me just bring up... shout out to those on TikTok too. If you have dropped in, you watch for half a second and listen to my bullshit. Our bullshit. Now, where is Claire's messages? Bear with me.
Don't die.
Oh, mate, tell me about it. All right. Now, I need to open this up because Facebook photos hate being shared, but it's the only way we can do it. Why not start with this photo, because it's good for a laugh.
Is the glove brand new in box? Oh no. Sorry. No, I read that second. Couple of months I got the 2 of the red dragons from Video for $10 each, brand new in box. That's cool.
I just had to show Claire's Halloween photo just because I wanted to.
Fair enough.
All right. So I'm guessing these are photos from the weekend as well. There's a few videos, so we'll go through them. Like we mentioned last week, it was a smaller type of a show.
It was a one-day pop-up. Yep.
Yep. But still a great bloody turnout, and shout out to the Bruce Bricks guys as well. A few different mocks that haven't been seen before. And as with pop-up shows, like most, all of you will experience, you are going to get your sets, your regulars, but that's, nothing wrong with that with pop-up shows. That's kind of what they're there for. Fill a hall, general public, not Lego nerds, get them in, get them experiencing Lego, maybe get them to, the numbers through the door to join your club. And that's what's good about these ones.
Yep. Yeah, you know what I really like about the photos Claire takes too is she takes photos of certain scenes rather than just standing back and taking a photo of the whole table where you don't see detail. So yeah, I really like the photos that she shared.
Like, yeah, you can tell straight out this one, it's the cool little modern looking house, beach house, cool palm tree, cool driveway texture too. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
garage.
It's a garage. It's either a hot water system or a Tesla charger. There you go. That's where Star Wars ships need to be displayed. Crashed. These angles, Claire, you be taking some good shots, and then, mate, get some fisheye in that lens. There you go. Whose was that? That would flow. This is exactly the kind of. Is this the same show? I just seen Echo Build. I'm just looking at this, thinking Wild West. That's all.
Kind of, yeah.
Let me just go back into the photos. I just want to know, am I sharing the right photos? Hopefully I am. If I'm not, well, too bad. We're looking at Claire's stuff anyway. There you go, a bit of movement. Jumping castle. Oh, it's funny. I remember when I made a jumping castle actually legit on Lego Masters. I don't know if they aired it or not, but I didn't back then. when I obviously didn't know nothing about Lego. I didn't know how to I didn't know how to display a jumping castle by leaving shoes around here with the teddy bears. Do you know what I mean? Like now I'd know different pieces, one by ones with the point. 10 different ways you can display shoes. Back then in my head, I'm like, pants. The pants are shoes. So I put 4 or 5 pairs of pants around the thing. First thing Brickman goes is, why is no one wearing pants in jumping castle, Bilsy? I don't know, man. Come on. Only for TV, not for Lego.
That's funny.
And fun fact, it was also the first movement I ever made out of Lego, and I put a cam gear under a plate and just made the plate go. So the clapping of the plate and no pants at night.
Wow.
Made an interesting, and that's what I mean. I can't remember if it went on TV or not, that one, but I'll have to find it and show you.
I think it did.
It might have. I don't know.
Oh, critter.
Cool little carnival theme park setup. Oh, look, I just seen Harrison's Sig Fig. Hey, did you see Harry? All right, hold on. Hold the McPhone. Just before I forget. Holy shitballs. Brick resales.
Oh, yes.
Brick resales. What's going on? And how much did you pay Adam Savage?
No, he went there on his own accord.
I mean, come on. If you are a proper nerd, a creator, a maker, you watch YouTube, you're an old school person that watch Mythbusters. Oh, man. Man, you know what? This guy is in my top 10 to meet people. Like, holy shitballs. You know, Judy, well done. Mad fluke. Where was the missed call?
Ha!
You're off my Christmas list. Like, well done. And then also, let me just hide this. I've got to give a shout out to our favorite nerd, our favorite cosplayer, our favorite Batman.
Yep.
The one and only Mr. Lanky Lank. I mean, come on. Even he got to meet him.
Yep.
Even our local Batman, Mr. Harrison, got to meet Adam Savage.
Yep.
You know what? I rip and laugh and pick on people about, you know, oh, why would you pay $50 for his autograph or 89 or it was for his photo? Oh, I'm borderline with Adam Savage. I almost would pay it. I almost would pay for Adam Savage, Michael Jackson. Yeah, there's only a handful, but he's up there. Purely the respect for the real. If you ever watch his YouTube videos, he's a genuine creator, nerd, locked in his basement, tinkerer. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, you know, could lay in the cemetery, I guess.
That's a good point, Primal.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not many people that I'd pay to get a photo with. Harrison's probably one, to be fair. I mean, you know, he's a celebrity. Just ask him. Stan
Lee, yeah. I agree, Steve.
Stan Lee, yeah, I can see that. It's gotta be more of a meaningful nod than a flex on, look how cool, you know, I got a photo of Kim Kardashian. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you're not doing it for the social flex. You're doing it for the pure, mate, I genuinely like what you do. I enjoy your content, your XYZ. That's why you do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People that have earned their fame, not famous for the sake of being famous.
Yeah, like me. We'll go back to Claire's videos now after. Yeah, just it reminded me of and shout out to Judy and Brick Resales as well. Open a store on the Gold Coast. I'll buy your bricks. I ain't driving that far. Shout out to ex-employees of Brick Resales as well. If you know, you know. Shout out to ex-employees. What's up? Let's see who picks that one up, Bill. As we scroll through these videos from the Briz Brick show. Good to see even small builds, big builds, all types of builds. Lights and sound now. I've got something to say about this one too. Now, I'm pretty sure this was Greg's actually from Brick Resales build.
Yes, it's this build.
Now, I just want to say, for people that, and I've seen some close photos of this. G'day, Blake. Shout out to those. I've just seen a whole bunch of people come in on TikTok too. Shout out to TikTok. What's up? Now, this technically is classed as a medieval house, castle, brewery, pub. Put a name on it. Like this. Yeah, Greg's cool.
It's
this.
epic.
This could be a lot of things, right? But take note, by fluke of timing, and let's remember this on December 1st. Just saying. All right, so read between the lines if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Let's just remember this style, December 1, and what comes out on December 1st lately, the last couple of years. So next.
Greg's an epic mock builder. He used to build some of the most amazing things, and then in the last 4 or 5 years, they've been focusing on the business so hard that he hasn't really built and displayed. So he's only getting back into displaying now, and he is one of the best mock builders ever. That's what I ran and grabbed before, by the way.
There you go. I wouldn't say castle critter. I'd say more the house style. So if you know what that style of house is, starts with a T and ends in Uda, you'll have an idea of what's coming out in December. What are they going to do? Take my RLFM status off me? Please. But yeah. All right.
It ends in Uda.
Well, hey, from what I've heard from Falcon 1414, Insta Bricks, Idavix, Brick Clicker, mate, it's the world's worst freaking secret.
Yeah. Yep. Storm coming in. Oh, great.
Of course there is. Thanks, Light Kicker. All right, now I got two mocks of the week that I found. Bill, thanks for sending me your ones this week. What's that? Crickets on both ends. I understand.
You're welcome. I sent you one today.
Okay, I'll go back and no. You tagged me or did you send it?
I sent it into the streaming chat.
All right, we'll go back to that shortly. But two that I want to talk about.
Holy shit, there is a lot coming. Wait.
Hold on. Oh, someone's throwing confetti at the screen. Jesus.
Yep.
Okay.
At least it's dark red.
Tell me what you think of this. Now, I looked at it really quick and thought very average. And then for some reason I went back and I thought, this is actually sick. And I don't know where it would go. I don't know where you'd fit it. I don't know if you'd rearrange the plates to put it somewhere.
Yeah, I like this.
You know why? Nobody's done this. Who's done an elaborated camp scene? I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Never. Like, we've seen Jeeps. We've seen a little campsite that might have a TP and something around it. We've seen some forest. I've never seen, and it is so hard to keep relevant, to keep new ideas now. This I appreciate. And obviously, I'm not the only one. They hit 10,000.
Yeah.
So
good. See you, Steve. Thanks for dropping in, buddy.
See you, OG. Yeah, square it off to a 32 by 32 for sure, Troy. But this has made 10,000, so now you're going to see this in the next round of ideas.
I reckon it's.
You will. It's the Chiefs.
No. Sorry, I reckon it stands a good bloody chance.
Oh, it's genius when you think about it. How many people, especially in Australia, we're known for camping. Like we if you're in America, you're overlanding or whatever the bullshit they call it over there. But Australia's a known country for massive campers. That's why camping companies make their millions here, right?
Yep.
How has no one ever thought of this?
Yeah.
And not just that. There's a close photo of the rock pieces around the outside. Like it's just well done. There's your sleeping bags.
Yeah. It's really well done. And not only is it a cool display piece, but it's got cool playability as well.
Yeah.
Kid could have fun for hours with that.
And you know what? It's not plate driven. It's not sloped. It's legit rock pieces at angles.
Yep.
Mad respect to Terra Uma. I don't want to go in. I don't want to log in. I just want to see what. I'm assuming when you've built like this, it's not your first time. That's all. Yep. I just want to see what else they had. I'll log in offline in a sec. And this one for the flat earthers, a flat in art. I don't mind. I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever in the world, but I don't mind.
Mona Lisa.
Well, if you squint your eyes and tilt your head to the right, it kind of looks like Mona Lisa. You know, it actually does. Like, you know, there's her wonk eye and her hands on her waist and, you know, the rabbit on the moon and all that stuff. G'day, Bree. Thank you, Bree. TikTok, you're a legend, Bree. So let me get out of it. Let me go log in now and see what Taruma else has built, and then I'll open your so-called mock of the week and see if I can find it.
So-called.
Oh, that's not a mock of the week. That's called self-stroking, my friend. But let's do it. All right, let's do it. Obviously, you know where I'm going with this one. Self-stroking, self-promoting, because why the hell not? We all seen, if you followed our Wednesday build, he started a bowling alley, and now, like, credit to him. Like, this is it. And you know what else I love? I only noticed the bowling alley with the flashing light, cafe and the arcade. You like that was cool. You did, yeah. It's very cool. You got your jukebox, like you said, your arcade machines.
I've just got to print the stickers now, so those 3 black panels will obviously have advertising in it, and then there'll be big billboards and stuff at the end of the bowling alley as well. So once the sticker work's done, then it'll be finished. Yeah. So this will be going underground in my city.
Oh, I see what you mean now by the black paints on the back wall.
Yeah. So there'll be different billboards, advertising, buzz collar, that type of thing, and then big screens at the end of the bowling alley.
There you go. If anybody wants to slide through some mocks now to my Facebook, you can. I'm just going to log in and I want to see what else that Tarama dude's built. And I can see Bree and another person, someone on TikTok's going, you know, we're talking about going nuts on the likes. What's that?
I said that's the bowling alley right there.
It's a good size. What is the stud lengths?
It's 2 32 by 32 base plates.
Okay. And you've done well to slide in a good story for it.
So that's it there.
There you go.
Take the battery box out, and then so obviously our friends at Glow Bricks provide the lights, which gives the bowling alley atmosphere.
I just seen as well. Oh, why isn't my Lego ideas is not letting me log in? I just saw Honey, I Shrunk the Kids mock.
Oh, nice. I also picked this up today too. Shout out to...
Check this out. Okay, I'll let you look at that. Grab that. Oh, Chewy.
I know it's old. It's old. No one's... It's been around for a while. Mixed
Wasn't Chewy the one... Was Chewy the one that had the really weird-looking eyes?
He does. And the box is actually worse than the built model. So the built model isn't as bad as the box art. But the reason I picked it up today was because it was on my list, and it's on the discontinued list. So once stock's gone, it's gone. That is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and that is cool.
Because I remember they ran past the Lego brick.
Yes.
In the mud.
That's right. And the remote control lawnmower back in the day when you had to have every tech and gizmo and battery and everything modified on it.
I can't see Lego ever building it or getting the license for this movie and whatever, but hey,
well,
we'll nod to the
movie. So It's a Disney movie, and I believe that Rick Moranis is finally returning to Hollywood after a 20-year hiatus. So maybe.
I just want to see real quickly what's achieved support. Like Beetlejuice, a Turing Machine. There you go. This is straight nerd talk. If anybody's into nerds, I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking of. The Turing Machine was the decoder for England to decode the German war messages in World War II.
Wow.
Someone in the chat, hey, trust me, my head is full of that much useless bullshit information, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. Something close to that. Was he like a nerd? Like he was like an encoder nerd computer? Grizz, fix my mistake then. Tell me what it is. There was something to do with I'm sure it was something to do with the wall and decoding. I'll find out later.
Isn't it out of that movie Wanted with James McAvoy and Angelina? And
that's a sewing machine, isn't it? Might be Turing Machine. Mathematical model of computation. There you go. See? A physical Turing machine. Yeah. I'm sure the guy was named Alan Turing as well.
Yep.
Tell me I'm not a nerd.
Yep. Useless fucking info.
I'm telling you, man, the random shit that I remember, I don't know why, but yeah, there you go. I knew it was something to do with the Enigma machine. Yeah, he made the Enigma machine as well. Correct. Mystery Shack. There you go. Some Bob Ross. I'm sure we're going to see all these coming up if we haven't already seen them in the next ideas run. But let's change the filter. That I just want to see gathering support ones by newest. What? I mean, what?
Yeah,
no, let's go. It was a crayon. It was a freaking square crayon. Taylor Swift, just give up on Taylor Swift, mate. She ain't selling Lego her license. She don't care.
Yep.
Fairground's cool. I mean, they've already done it, but hey, good on you. Baron von Baron. Hey, we've seen some Baron von Baron stuff before.
We have.
Yeah, what else does he need? Oh, it's going to make me sign in. EAD. Daft Punk concert. That's where I'm at. Yeah, buddy. Give me that bad boy, including the disco lights. Ooh. There we go. Hey, Bill, you know what that looks like?
What? Oh, it really does.
Damn.
Huh.
Anyway, let's just say Brickvention 2027. Halloween house, not bad. Stop building modulars, mate. Hey, that's cool art. I like the New York, that original photo. You know, that one that's kind of iconic. All of them eating lunch on the steel girder. Oh, I love the toaster. Now this I like. That's cool. That's imagination to the max. That is cool.
Baron von Baron, just so you know, was the working river ride.
Of course. That we GG'd up with.
He also did the log flume ride.
Yep.
In Lego Ideas. He's had quite a few actually. And a couple of like steampunk blimps and things as well.
Okay.
But his river ride and log flume ride were both really good.
His log ride was sick. I remember because even actually, you know, when something's half decent, Henry starts getting excited about it. And I remember Henry got excited about that river ride.
That's right.
Because of the mechanism.
Yep.
What did Grizz sent me? Grizz sent me a Wikipedia page on the Enigma machine. Yeah, that's a different type of one I was thinking of. There's a good movie about that Enigma machine, by the way, and Alan Turing. Sherlock Holmes was the actor. You know, the big nerdy dude that played Sherlock Holmes? What's his name? Doctor Strange. What's his name? Cumberballs?
Cumberbund.
Yeah, he played the nerd in the movie I watched.
Yeah, right.
So for those that want a good movie, search for the Cumberbatch guy, and just write, I don't know, Enigma Machine or something, Cumberbatch. Really good movie.
Benedict Cumberbatch, for the record.
There you go. I knew he had a funny name. Oh, yeah, Trek Lego said it. I didn't even read. I should read the chat more often. No, if I read the chat, you make me cry. All right, TikTok. I'm getting out of here. TikTok are leaving early. Much love. See you later. All that kind of cool stuff. Interesting to go on TikTok tonight. We might keep on that one.
And it was called The Imitation Game, the one you're talking about.
There you go. Thank you, people. Legends. Thanks, Trek. Yeah, you knew where I was at. Now, with us, we'll be back Wednesday. I wish I knew you went to Dreamworld today. I would have got you to buy me some boxes of bricks.
Go Wednesday.
Well, we're driving past Wednesday, yeah, correct. No, I'm driving past tomorrow. I got to go to Coomera and Pimpama tomorrow.
There you go.
So Wednesday night, 7 p.m. for the Lego raid. Obviously coming from New Zealand into us. Hopefully it goes all right. We had a good run last Wednesday. And then, before we go, who stayed around? That's in the chat now. Who stayed around last Wednesday with the dude we raided? Who hung around for 5 or 10 minutes? I won't swear, but I'll improvise. We went live, and this guy, every second word was F and C and this, and the dude got so excited. He's like, F, yeah, C words. What's F'ing up? Oh, look at all these C bombs coming in. Oh, man, we're getting a raid. F, yeah, what's up, Bills? It was like the most excited bogan reaction I've legit ever seen. I just sat there laughing. Like, you know what, Matt? You've won me over. Like, just with the first 5 minutes, the dude was just raw, proper bogan Aussie that, you could tell he was like, Amanda left. He was too full on. You know what? Come meet some of my friends. They are legit. This guy, like, no doubt. Like, not Bill. Bill's the calmest out of all my mates.
Yeah.
My Sydney friends. Oh man, they need a restraining. They need one of them. What are them things? The
straight
jackets. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them make you look tame.
I am tame. Oh, mate, I stir Lego people up. There ain't nothing rough about that.
True. Don't forget that is 7 p.m. Queensland time. So if you're somewhere else, Google Queensland time.
If you're living in the fake world and, your government has to change your time, well, that's on you. For us, in the real world, 7 p.m. Sunshine State time. Other than that, people, have a good Monday night.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks TikTok, Twitch, YouTube.
Yes, and for those in Queensland, please be careful in the storm.
Yep.
Adios.